Welcome back to Daily DeFi. Today's August 11th of 2021. Hope everyone's doing well. Fantom, Swipe, and Tribe are doing pretty well on the 24-hour time frame, as well as this very interesting things going on with India's whole crypto market. There's been a big problem with banning crypto exchanges and things like this, but this exchange actually became a unicorn after $90 million of funding, so we'll talk more about that. And then Cardano's doing quite well, kind of building up the anticipation, just like we had this change with Ethereum with EIP 1559. You also have it with the Alonzo anticipation here with Cardano. So DeFi Pulse Index, $81 billion locked in. Aave dominance at 16.06%. DeFi Pulse Index is at 400. Pretty crazy. I mean, we're just recently at these lows of around, like 250 when we were down here. And that was just even less than a month ago, right? So we really peaked down at that point. You can see Aave, Compound, Curve, Instadap, and Maker. Here, Juicy NFTs, we're seeing $14 million transacted daily. CryptoPunks is at that top spot. Continued growth. Cardano price rallies to 2-month high. Pretty interesting. So price increased 12% in 24 hours as Hoskinson teased the arrival date for the smart contracts. That's a big thing. A lot of Cardano currently is just purely speculation. Nobody really sees these smart contracts fully developed. So Alonzo really moves that forward. It'll be really, really interesting to see how this all plays out here with Cardano. So a 600 million protocol pack, the advancement of their crypto bill by Congress, and $100 million regulatory settlements by BitMEX. Done nothing to dampen the enthusiasm of the buyers in this market, which is very, very true. There's been a lot of FUD, fear, uncertainty, and doubt, as people like to call it, and it's been a bit interesting over the past couple of weeks here. Besides this exchange had $90 million in funding, so CoinDCX's Series C funding, so you understand with venture capital, there's multiple different funding rounds. This was Series C, led by the B Capital Group, a venture capital firm, from Facebook co-founder Eduardo Saverin. So let's see. Actually, Mumbai based. Okay, so DCX is the exchange. I'm curious if anyone's used that exchange. I personally hadn't heard of it, but this is like all exchanges, very, very early. Personally, I think decentralized exchanges are the way to go because you kind of have the risk capped in that way, and there's not a middleman there. So your top gainers, pretty much Tribe here with 81 cents, up close to 19% on the daily. Market cap is $202 million. Volume is 44 million. And I mean, you can see this continue just move sideways, just down to the right. And this little blip is kind of what's popped us up here at Tribe. This is the first time I've talked about them on this channel. And then Swipe SXP. This one's continued to do quite well, actually, in this recovery phase here. A lot of projects are looking like this, similar here with Fantom. Pretty continual growth here, just on a smaller level, right? Because when you have a $809 million market cap versus with Swipe here, we have a $617 million market cap. So a little bit more volatile when you have less volume. You can see here, so volume $202 million, and then Fantom, you're looking at $68 million. So that's all for this daily DeFi. If you have any questions, any comments, let me know in the comment section. Also, join the Telegram group and Twitter and Instagram at InvestGlobal_IO, InvestGlobal. Until next time.